Problem is, let me just level with you for a second. I'm not good at designing vehicles, and this vehicle has a little bit of a weight problem when it attempts to drive. Allow me to demonstrate full throttle. Hey everybody, welcome back to episode like 62 of Lost on Steam, otherwise known as 3 Steam games you've never heard of. I got a great show for you today. First up, a game called Ageless. It's a platformer most similar to Celeste. Then we have a car building game, or a kind of motorized destruction building game that should be pretty interesting. I'm sure I'm going to build something awful. And last but not least, we have a Popup Dungeon D&D kind of weird, make anything you want in the entire galaxy game. It's very strange, but I'm excited to check it out. Anyway, let's begin. Okay, let's begin. Game 1, Ageless. Came out July 28th, 6 user reviews. No one is playing this right now, and that's unbelievable because it was based primarily, as far as I could see, on Celeste, and I thought that game was very popular. So I guess we just hit begin. You're gonna ask me, Sonoket. That's a very strange noise to make for talking. That's inappropriate, right? We're in agreement here that this voice is inappropriate. That's weird. Okay. It's not just me, right? Like, I know I'm an inappropriate person most of the time, but this... Okay. We're gonna skip past... Oh, there we go. Oh my good golly gosh. Okay, so all I can do right now is jump. Okay, so it's one thing to, like, take inspiration from a game like Celeste, but I'm fairly certain that Celeste was all this dual personalities, like the inner monologue versus self, and this is, like, exactly that. Oh, God. Oh, we are now deceased. Good game. It was fun while it lasted. We died. That's it. Wrap it up. It was an important lesson about making sure you had enough speed before you jump over a giant pit. Let me guess. Friendship at some point is going to get us out of the pit. I know it. It'll be friendship is going to be the answer. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop. Oh. We're going to grow the flowers so the weird rhino can eat them. Yeah, take us over. Oh, God. I feel bad that I just took away like 19 years of his life. I'm sorry, Rhino. I'm trying to undo it. There you go. I didn't want to leave him minus, 20 or so, 19 years of his life. That doesn't feel right. Go ahead. Smash through that block. I'm ready. Good job. You know what? Have an extra 20 years on me for free. That's for him. He gets to keep those. He gets to, or I just ruined his life. Like, he's back to being... He has to relive his childhood years, and I've just cursed him to an existence of that. Oops. Go ahead. Whoa, he's actually a lot faster than I suspected. How do I get through this exactly? Ow. Okay, you can only get hit one time. That's good to know. Oh, God. I killed him. I turned him into goop. I aged him too much. I didn't know that was a thing. Can we unage someone? Hold on. Now I gotta know. No, they just go back to being an egg. But you can definitely kill animals by forcibly aging them, which feels raw a little bit. Do my bidding. Go. Oh. Do my bidding. Okay, there's stages of life that they just, I guess, don't really want to do much of anything. Oh, goodbye! Oh, I thought that was a pit. Oops. Hold on. No, I just Indiana Jones'd my rhino. Sorry. You know, when they open the box, and they definitely shouldn't have opened the box, and he's like, don't look in the box, and then everyone, melts. I'm not crazy about this gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not crazy about it. And here's our, of course, stand, and there's that voice again that I just really could care less for. Oh, we're gonna use it on ourself? That's weird. I'm heading to come and visit us. Well, okay, that's fine. Yeah, don't help me out here. Just go ahead and you leave off on your own and I'll just... Okay. How do I cross? Press X to become ageless. Oh, God. Wait, what did that do? Touch a living creature to absorb its energy. Okay, well, we are not ageless because our life just ended. I didn't get a prompt that time, game. This is really awkward. I gotta not lie to you guys. This is super awkward. Uh-oh, hey, are you gonna... I was just checking. I wasn't sure if he was going to or not. Please do not crush. Right, there's no ground there because I absorbed it. Because I'm a super dick. Okay, and then it just pushed me off that time. Oh, I just barely saved myself. Okay, didn't save myself that time. Whoops. Okay, I just need to pause time at the right moment. I just haven't... Wait for it. Bachoom. Then we go like this. And then I just sacrifice him to the gods? That feels a little rough. That's great. I'm glad I did that. Or I could just write him and then do this and be like, later, bitch. Oh, I needed him, though. That's actually why. Really not going... Can I just launch him like, boom? Oh, you actually can do that. Okay. Well, this guy's having a very bad day. He was just a kid like a second ago. Some Cupid bitch walks by, adds and subtracts 20 or 30 years off your life. I think you'd be mad too. Do I need to... Oh, I need to get him up here. Launch! Yeah, I see he's very heavy. But you can do that. This is just a bizarre, like, weird back and forth at this point. And you can just launch the egg kind of as far as you want. So I'm pretty sure this is what they expect you to do. And then I go up myself, and then look at that. So we just launched it up in the air and did it. Again, the confusing thing is that I don't know why I want to be over here, or why I want these letters. Anyway, been playing for like 30 minutes. This game has a lot of interesting mechanics, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here because I just don't feel like we're... I don't feel like we're getting anywhere. I'm not sure what the objective is or why I would come down some of these halls and not others. Anyway, let's wrap this one up. Wait, I don't know why I clapped. I don't normally clap. Let's just wrap this one up by going to the menu. I've been out of this for so long, I forgot how to run my own show. I gotta say, I'm not crazy about a lot of the mechanics in the game just because it slows down the pace so much. And there's so much like, okay, let me move this thing here. Now let me move it here. And there's gonna be a lot of complicated jumps just like Celeste. And it's gonna be, you know, there's gonna be really, really tough platforming, and that's neat. But I think what Celeste really had for it, and if you don't believe me, just watch any speedrun of it, is just this like constant flow. You were always moving if you wanted to. And that like just hyper fast play, I think is what really sold people on Celeste. And this doesn't have that. Next game. That was so bad. Okay, next up, courtesy of the fine folks over at Humble, we have a game called Popup Dungeon that professes to allow you to basically create whatever you want in a roguelike world.
One moment I was...
Okay, this UI is really cool, but I'm also not sure what I'm supposed to click on. What does this do? I think I have to play... I think I only have one... I have a warrior. Can I move the camera? Yes, we certainly can. So we're on like a D&D board. I can use WASD to move around. I would like to open that door, I believe. Oh, that's cool. We're in a classroom. That's weird. Because I thought we were in a dungeon. All right, so I can, you know, choose a character and move their starting location. So that's pretty standard. So I'm going to put him over here behind... I'm going to put him behind Steve's desk. Because I don't like Steve. And I believe if someone's desk is going to get destroyed, it should be Steve's. We're going to start battle. All right, so now we're in a turn-based combat scenario. Okay, bubble above them represents action points, pretty standard in a tactical RPG. Right, yep. Green bubble is your maximum movement for this turn. Oh, I got it. So AP, movement, and then health. Goblin's turn. So he's gonna, I imagine, move closer, but he can't get me because I placed myself just out of his range because I'm a genius. Okay, so I guess I can't use that. Green is good. Blue is best. So we could chop him. That would do a great amount of damage. I don't need to taunt him. I'm just going to do this. This costs 2 energy. Let's do it. And I have 5 total, right? So I had to spend a movement to get closer, and then I had to spend 2 points to chop him. And we got him. We got a Viking shield.
Fancy that.
Yeah, so we'll just do that. Cool. Double click to sell? Yeah. And you can design. So I think what the idea is I'm going to play through like a random generated campaign, but you can also generate your own spells, your own enemies, your own items, all of that to play your own randomly generated. Yeah, party with the kazoos. Who do I want? I want Orin the Wizard, not this Huntress. Okay, so he's going to go first, and then my wizard's actually going to go last. So can I check his... yeah, I go first.
I love to raid.
Because I'm very good at this game. Taunt and shout Club Cracker. So I can just drop it on this dude. Him. Click on a green tile to activate from that location, or click an unhighlighted to cancel. Yes. Right here is fine. Got him. I don't think I even needed the extra damage. He really just died. Oh, and I can still... Right, because I still have extra, so why don't we back it up here? Wizard is going to incinerate him.
Magic of man.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Morgan Freeman. See the number on the fireball? Fireball? Fire spell? That is fireball. Okay, that's how many turns. So I can't use this for another turn, but I could hit him with a frost bolt. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Yeah, that one. Do it. So he has way less mobility. Can we also hit him with a lightning bolt? I believe we can. Yes. Yes, in fact, we can. I want to go check out now the creation of spells and abilities, because that's a huge part of this game. Create new. This is going to be called the Unescapable Pain Train. Okay. Range? Everywhere. Because this is the Unescapable Pain Train. This is not... Ignore line of sight. That means no one is escaping the Unescapable Pain Train. Area of effect. The Unescapable Pain Train hits everything. Hurt. Yep, that's the one we want. Kill action. That's the one. 1% chance to kill? Nah. So there's... yeah, so because I've made it so powerful, the game is like, nah, we have to modify it. So I thought you would just walk in here and, again, just make whatever you wanted. Self. We have a 9% chance to kill ourselves. That's a weird spell. This is like Skyrim's spell creation, you know, when you're in the spell school and you're making whatever you want. So I am assuming, again, I don't know this for sure. I believe with the Steam Works and the download and everything, you would be able to create whatever spells you wanted, whatever characters you wanted, whatever items you wanted, because we only looked at the creation of an ability, but you can also make characters, enemies, equipments, game modes. Like, you can make any of that, and there's obviously going to be a link with Steam's their Steam Workshop, so other people, I assume, would be able to create an entire game for you that would be completely new and different from what you play in the standard game. I do not know the cost. I would assume it's going to probably run you about 20, 25 bucks. But definitely look out for this if you're into the D&D RPG world building, because you're going to be able to build all kinds of crazy stuff in here. Just don't try to make like a 10 range instant kill spell. Game doesn't let you do that. That's a little broken. Anyway, let's move on to our last game. All right, last up, game called Dieselpunk Wars. This is a free demo. You can download this right now. The official game does not have a launch date or a price. There's kind of not a great video playing on the main title screen, but this is just a demo. They want to demonstrate the capabilities of what you can do. I believe we get to create a vehicle of some kind. Do you want to play this tutorial? Yes, that is exactly what we're going to do. But I believe we get to create our own vehicle. Drive to the blue sphere. I can do that. Yeah, I mean, got it. It's probably like WASD, right? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. This made in Unity? I'm willing to bet this game was made in Unity. How do you adjust our... Oh, Lord. All right, so there we go. So we have like little missiles. This is not the most exciting yet. We're just learning how to drive their giant coins. I'm assuming that we... Oh, they want us to shoot them? Okay. Oh, we can be a battleship too. Okay. So yeah, that was one of the parts that they did mention, was that... Oh, goodness. Oh, and it's kind of voxel-y. So as you blow up ships, the chunks that are going to be coming off are the parts that the other people built. So like when we bumped this guy, we took off a chunk of the front of his ship. Okay, I really do want to go over there though to the... Yeah. You lost your cargo, idiot. I don't know that I'm even doing any damage to him, actually. I thought I saw parts fly off. Oh my god! That was abrupt. Alright, we're in the air now. Oh yeah, we can just rain bombs down. That's rude. We're just a hovering destruction airship. What's going on with my ammo? 5, 6, 2 out of 6, 2 out of 2. So you set your target altitude, and the problem is it takes a hot second for you to get to that target altitude. And so if you set it too low, your ship just starts plummeting. Okay, I guess we were done with that. Building tutorial. Okay, so here's the meat of the game, is designing your own vehicle. This is not going well. So I think that middle block, I'm not really sure. All right, this is fine. What we're gonna do... Oh, I think I just wanted regular cubes. Okay, undo, undo, undo. How do we undo? I'm gonna put fuel storage directly on the tanks. Yeah, that's super safe. Oh my god, it's incredible. Although I don't think at all that this... Yeah. Here we go. We did it. Look at our incredible vehicle. It's unstoppable. I call it the flying brick. People are just gonna think we're a science vehicle. And they're right, because we have no guns. I need to destroy 3 targets. Oh, now they've given us weapons. Okay, so they're gonna continue to give us things as we go. Ba-boom. 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 Side-mounted guns. Forward-mounted guns. Our ship is going to be all guns. You walk into range of this bad boy, it's over. Do we have shells loaded? Listen. Oh, this thing is very front-heavy now, and our engines are having a touch of trouble. Actually, yeah, it's very heavy. And I think if we go down any kind of slope, our car is just going to eat shit. Oh, yeah, this is super... Oh, yeah, there goes the tip. It's a little, again... little tiny bit heavy in the front. So I think you can kind of get an idea of the kind of game that this is going to be, or that they strive to try and make here. I really liked the idea. Oh yeah, we ended that tree. And I'm doing my wrap up now instead of at the main menu, just because I think this is incredible. I bet I could make a very tall... Oh yeah, okay, we still got a little bit of a weight problem. And then I think we just knocked off a couple of our guns. All right, I'm going to redo this. I'm going to make a much smarter car. Just give me a second here. Feast your eyes upon the gun wall. It's a mobile gun wall, you see, and we have even some defenses on the sides. We have 2 smokestacks, so we look intimidating. And all we have on the front is a million guns. Just gonna set to bring destruction. Problem is, let me just level with you for a second. I'm not good at designing vehicles, and this vehicle has a little bit of a weight problem when it attempts to drive. Allow me to demonstrate full throttle. You see, the issue, I believe, is that we have a little too much power. And by the way, if you're wondering what I just knocked off, that was our steam engines, which generate, you know, movement. So as soon as you try to go, you're pretty much stranded. But as long as the enemy is in front of you or underneath you, I think this vehicle is totally usable, completely legitimate. I can see no major issues. We could actually probably still shoot to the side. No, we can't, because we lost our steam engines, and apparently our guns need those. So, you know what? Actually, I believe this vehicle may not quite be ready for full production yet. I was going to stack them really high, but there's kind of limits. You need a lot of power, and then you're just like a giant tower of guns. Anyway, let's wrap this game up. All right, so that was it. There were your 3 games for today, Sunday, the 9th of August. A couple of changes that are happening. One is, if you haven't joined the Discord, I highly recommend you do. I'm actually taking polls now on a twice monthly, like, kind of community chosen game. And so what that's going to be like is the community has put all these votes, all this list in a new channel in our Discord, and you can suggest whatever game you want, however bad or good it is, and then we're going to kind of do some like a vote or a random draw, and then I'm going to be reviewing those or doing first impressions on them based on community feedback, which I'm very excited for. Also, there are going to be some changes to my Patreon coming up. I'm basically wiping all the tiers down to basically nothing, because I did this a long time ago and I'm not happy with it. I want to do more for all the people who subscribe to Patreon while reducing the cost across the board. I think it's good for everyone. That being said, I also would like to thank my current Patreon subscribers, which I believe I put you up here. You know who you are, because again, your name is listed in like some kind of order. It's always hard to get my hands right. It's not really important. It's on the screen. You can see it. As always, if you enjoyed those games, I highly recommend you add them to your wish list, or go out and just buy them, or download the demo, in which case they have those. I did get my VR set this weekend. One moment. You see, I got my VR set this weekend. So expect that soon, it's kind of trying to turn on. Expect that soon we should have VR content on the channel as well. I was actually, one moment please. I was actually gonna do a VR video today as one of the lost games on Steam. It was a game called Cobalt. I bought it on Steam earlier. It was a horror game. I was very excited. And then turns out that this game only had smooth locomotion, which just means if you've played a first-person shooter, that's the kind of movement it has, just smooth you walk. Unfortunately, that makes me intensely nauseous, and I was gonna throw up after about 2 minutes of playing this game. So I'm trying to find one that has teleport movement instead of just regular walking, because I need to get used to the VR thing. It's gonna be a long road, but some VR content, as long as I can teleport, will be coming, so just keep an eye out on that. And that's it. Until next time, everybody, burn bright.